Hello, Elisa here with commentary for The Sign of Four.
Hi, this is Erin. I'm an animator on Dr. Puppet, and I storyboarded this episode.
And right away, we start off with tons of references. You should pause it right here and try to find them all.
Yep. And the running joke of Doctor Who is that the 11th Doctor can't keep a hat. It keeps getting taken away. And a reference to birds. Birds is a thing in Dr. Puppet.
So many birds in Dr. Puppet. Watch Dr. Puppet, look out for birds. You'll see a lot of birds.
And the first TARDIS interior!
This is the only TARDIS interior set we could have possibly have made, a classic TARDIS.
Yep.
And this is the only time that a doctor on Dr. Puppet got a line, and that is not Tom Baker speaking, that is Scott Ampleford delivering that line.
Our narrator and composer.
Also, spot on Tom Baker impression.
I know he did, the music was inspired by this era of Doctor Who.
Yes, so Deadly Simpson music that Scott also nailed completely.
And it was fun. I got to animate the fourth Doctor. He's got an animatable scarf, which you'll see flopping around.
Yes, these are some really awesome action shots coming up right here.
Oh yeah, and this was fun with the jelly babies. This is a shot. This is a shot by Rachel, an amazing action shot that she animated.
So good.
I got to do the fourth Doctor pressing the buttons, driving the TARDIS, which is very exciting for me. Another shot by Rachel.
This shot is so long.
Yeah.
She did an amazing job. The no-touch Doctor, that's what we call that sequence.
Don't touch.
No touch.
Yeah, it was a little like, how do we board this?
Yeah. And we wanted it to be funny.
It was a challenge.
And they did a great job.
Yeah. There's that. I remember his scarf flapping again. Animating the time rotor up and down was also something else.
Yeah, we had to do that manually underneath the set. There is actually an entire behind-the-scenes video about this set. We'll put a link in the description down below. You should check that out. We give a little tour of the set.
Yeah, and my hair looks really bad.
Here's another reference!
Yep, the third Doctor falling out of his TARDIS. I referenced that in the storyboarding, so the 11th Doctor falls out the same way. It's a reference to the third Doctor.
Even when I watch this video, I always forget that this thing happens here. Oh my god, he's a Zygon!
We wait just enough time before he turns into a Zygon.
I always say, like, why hasn't the light come yet? Oh yeah! He's not the third Doctor.
Any karate choppies.
This is my favorite intro of any Doctor in Dr. Puppet, the third Doctor. And this little interaction, the 11th Doctor is like, nothing to see here. I'm just gonna sneak away.
Lots of stuff to board. Oh man. These things are so condensed. Everything happens so quickly.
Yeah.
It's a challenge sometimes to get it all, like...
Right here, there's so many emotional beat changes, which is also difficult for Scott to do with
it's like surprised, funny, wacky, sad.
All at once.
All at once. Yeah, this being the first one that I storyboarded, you'll see like a tone change, and like the way I board is I tend to draw out the shots for drama, so there's a lot of long takes of people looking at things, long takes of there's a shot of him walking, shot of him arriving, shot of him looking around the door, like just dragging it all out so you get to feel the emotion.
And it works so well. You really, this is such an emotional turning point in the story of Dr. Puppet, because this is the moment when the 11th Doctor decides to stop, actively trying to prevent this thing from happening to him. And he decides to just go with it and let it happen. That the only way he can get to the bottom is to just agree and do what all of these notes and props are making him do. So he finally uses this key with the door. So it's a big emotional change.
Yeah.
And you captured that perfectly.
He's lost a lot of doctors and he's feeling pretty bad at this point.
Yeah, pretty bad. And now he's like, well, I think I know what's behind this door.
Yeah, there's just a lot of him, like, I'm just trying to draw out, like, getting you to feel what he feels. I'm trying to accentuate, like, how hopeless and out of options he feels at this point.
It's very funny that amongst all of the hopelessness,
there is a
Zygon. We almost did after the credits scene where the Zygon would be eating the jelly babies. Me and Rachel wanted to do that, but we ran out of time.
I boarded him like getting those jelly babies. We clearly felt bad about knocking him out.
Yeah,
so
sorry Zygon. As always, thank you to all of the talented people who made this episode possible. There were lots of you, lots of amazing musicians, and thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.